tomorrow, cause you always in drama. It's alarming, it's alarming. Girl, I just need clarity. Can you just let me breathe? Oh, I don't wanna let you in, but it's too late now.
Alright, today's going to be an awesome video. I'm going out with my friends right now. We're on the way to meet up with some friends at an apartment complex, I believe, in the city. And we're going to be riding about 20-30 minutes away and then coming back. So it's definitely different for me. I've never ridden with more than like 1 or 2 people, so I'm excited. And this guy in front of me has quad exhaust on his R1. It's fucking sick. I don't think I've ever seen quad exhaust on a motorcycle before, especially a sport bike. This shit's sick.
Okay, hi, hello. This is future me. This is my first time doing a voiceover, so I'm not sure how well this is going to work out. But I don't really talk that much on the actual ride part of it, so it's kind of silent. Speaking of silent, I actually can't hear anything in the video right now, so I don't know if I'm going to talk over myself. So hopefully this goes well. Yeah, so first time on the group ride, a lot of fun. Definitely pushed more outside of my comfort zone, which is totally fine. It definitely feels good to get out there and actually ride the bike as it's supposed to be ridden, so to speak. So yeah, these guys are all great. They're super fun to ride with, and I had a blast. So I'm gonna kind of just talk over a little bit about what we're kind of doing and where we're at and how the ride went. So here we're just on the way to meet with the friends at the apartment complex. So it took about maybe 15 minutes to get there total. Obviously the video is going to be a lot shorter than it actually took us for the whole day in the ride. So we're kind of just cruising on the highway. I lost him there for a little bit, and then I caught up eventually, as you see here. One of the cars kind of got in between us. So we're almost at the complex now, I believe. The exit's coming up in about a couple minutes. So yeah, this is definitely new for me. Voiceovers are a new thing, and like I said, I have no idea what I'm talking over, or if this is even picking up my voice. So yeah, here's a little bit of a tight squeeze. The minivan kind of fucked us over a little bit. So we're coming up on the exit. Yep. So we're all trying to get over. I definitely saw a lot of new bikes I've never even seen before, because a lot of people had a lot of naked bikes. Someone had a older R9T, not older, but recently old R9T, I guess, if that makes sense. 2019, 2017, I think he said, something like that. So that was pretty cool. Saw a lot of classic looking bikes. There was an MV Agusta there. I've never seen one in person, so it's kind of cool to see that. Got a nice little transition coming here. Somehow worked out pretty well. Boom, look at that. Clean transition there. So here we are. This is right after we left. So right there we kind of met up with everybody. We said hi, meet and greet, saw each other's bikes, exchanged phone numbers, accounts, Instagrams, whatever. Because this is my first time meeting everybody. So it was cool to shake hands and meet my friends' friends, because Amy is the one who kind of got this all together for me to come out by and meet everyone. You'll see here in the video a little bit here and there. So yeah, I met all of our friends. It's really cool. So I'm looking forward to going out with them again in the future. And here we're just kind of riding in the garage, trying to get out. There's some cars kind of driving by. We're kind of just waiting for an opening to get out. So I think I remember kind of when I started talking in the video, or I kind of want to talk over myself in the video, but if I do, it just is what it is. But I do kind of remember when I was actually talking in the video, because like I said, I can't hear anything in the video. It's just my voice right now. I'm pretty sure that car honks at us for obvious reasons. And I think he honks at us too after we get out. I'm pretty sure we're all kind of waiting to group up, and then this car yells at us. You probably hear it in just a couple seconds. Just wish there was a way I could hear the audio.
This is fucking awesome.
And here we are off. So this is kind of the first stage of the trip to the place we went to. I think it was called Milk Bread or something. some kind of coffee place, or they also sell some sandwiches and beer and wine and stuff. So it's pretty cool. I never went there before. I never heard of it. So it was cool to go there and go to some new places because I'm new to the city. So oh, that's when she hits my back tire. A little friendly little tap on the back tire there. Gonna try to not talk too much because I want you guys to enjoy the video and not hear my voice the whole time, because a lot of these bikes sound pretty good, so I don't want to drown out the beautiful sounds of these engines. This is where we waited at a light for like what felt like 5 minutes, and there's a sheriff behind us as well. You'll see that in a second. We're all checking to make sure everyone's here. We didn't lose anybody. We're all still packed up.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. There's a fucking...
Oh, crikey, it's the Rozzers.
There's a sheriff behind all of us. This town ain't big enough for the 12 of us. Is this like an Everton Green? Do we weigh enough?
Pretty sure I said something like, do we weigh enough for the light? Oop. Didn't mean to type over the sound of that MV
Gusta sounds fucking amazing.
So that's Amy there. She was the one who kind of initiated the whole thing. I was trying to catch up to her because I know she has a GoPro on the front of her bike and faces towards her, so I tried to like go up close and like kind of wave to the camera. I don't know if she even saw that or whatever. Oh, that's one of her friend's hats. So this is where we were on the road. I don't know how it fell off, but one of his, I guess somebody's hat like came off or came loose or something, and it came off. So he dropped back to pick it up. The guys who were in front of him had no idea. So that guy in front of me went up to catch up to them, tell them that, hey, wait up a second, just kind of regroup, wait for the guy in the back there who had retrieved his hat. So I kind of just cruise on and kind of hold everyone up, just to wait up, kind of keep us all together, and then I catch up and then we all pull off. And I can't really tell in the video, but right here it actually started raining a little bit. It wasn't like a downpour or like heavy rain or anything, it was just a small sprinkle, but it was sprinkling a little bit. And we were all, it wasn't actually that bad because it felt nice because it was hot. So it was nice to get a little quick cool off for a few minutes. And it was so light you can't even see it really on the camera. And right up here the video. My camera actually dies up here. So unfortunately I couldn't get anything after this until I...
Alright, part 2. I had to plug a new battery in. But we all just filled up at 7-Eleven, and we're almost there.
So I couldn't get anything until I recharged the camera. I had batteries in my backpack I used, so I just unplugged it and plugged a new one in. And after that little transition, we actually stopped at 7-Eleven. Some of us needed gas. I was fine, and a few of us were fine, but the majority needed gas, so we stopped there for a little bit. Grabbed some water, hydrated up, drank some fluids, kept us going. So went back on the road after a few minutes, took some photos and all that fun stuff. And I think we're no more than a few minutes away, I'm pretty sure. definitely when we get close. I think we're maybe a minute or so away. These back roads were kind of bumpy, actually. A lot of us were talking about that, how the last stretch of the trip was like pretty bumpy. This road was pretty bad. There's one more about in the middle of the ride. I don't know if I recorded that part. I think that was when my camera died. But yeah, there's one part of the road where it was actually like pretty bad. There's a lot of potholes and stuff like that.
So many potholes.
And I was supposed to meet up with, I think, one or two more people after we ate and stuff and left, or I think while they were waiting and eating, we were supposed to wait up for somebody who was coming to meet us, who was kind of just like behind somewhere else. Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet them. One of them I really wanted to meet was someone named Sammy. She's a huge person on Instagram, like 500,000 followers or something, so I really wanted to meet her and talk to her and get some tips and tricks and all that stuff and learn a few things. But you know, maybe next time. I had to go to work, unfortunately, so I couldn't stick around and wait for her. I would love to, but yeah, unfortunately I had to go to work. So maybe next time. But.
I think we're here. I don't know where we are. Oh yeah, I guess we are. Okay, cool. Everyone's gonna be so pissed off on this store.
And this is basically when we're all parking. And I don't believe I recorded an outro or anything. I don't think I had a good one or anything. So yeah, if you guys like the voiceovers, I'm definitely fine with doing that, because it is also hard to hear me when I'm going fast on the highway. So voiceovers are a lot more helpful for that, that crisp audio, and I can give some feedback as well and kind of talk about what I was doing during the ride and some hindsighting, I suppose. So yeah, if you enjoyed that, let me know in the comments. I like kind of doing voiceovers. It's a lot easier. I can kind of script my videos a little more, even though I kind of don't want to. But I definitely can do that to make it a lot more entertaining, as well as leave the normal audio in there. So yeah, if you enjoyed, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I work up in Norfolk now.
Okay, how's that?
Oh, I think it's nice. Maybe it's not that bad.
Yeah, good business though.
Killing spree.